Well, as I mentioned before, once again I was flipping through the channels and the movie The Princess Bride was on, and when I woke up this morning and saw that it was literally at my house 3 degrees, what the word that came to my lips was from The Princess Bride, inconceivable. Pat
Well,
Pagano, Pat, it's right now. It's only 5.
look at it this way. Back in 1888, around this time, it was as cold, and then they wound up with an infamous blizzard.
Well, good for 1888.
And that infamous blizzard, the anniversary is next week.
And who knows? Maybe we'll get another blizzard next week.
It doesn't look like it. It's not in the card, so that's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing.
It is.
And I think, overall, it's not going to be a terrible weekend. At least half of it's going to be okay, and it'll be the first half. Today we'll have sun, some increasing clouds, mid-30s. Not a bad day, not much wind. Partly cloudy tonight, instead of being in the single numbers, we're in the mid-20s. So that's another good thing. Sun, some clouds, excuse me, middle 40s on Saturday. Then it clouds up Saturday night, and a wintry mix develops very late as you turn the clocks ahead 1 hour. So that wintry mix is not going to come in until after like 3 or 4 in the morning. Wintry mix will be giving way to, I think, a little bit of rain during the day. Could we get an accumulation? If we do, it's going to be real light, under an inch. And the highs 35 to 40 Sunday. Monday, some sun with the chance of a shower. And the highs getting close to 50.
And how long will that 50-degree weather stay?
That's it.
Monday's it.
That is it.
Enjoy it while we have it.
Well, I mean, it'll go back into the 40s, but I don't see it. I don't see it even being in the 30s next week. How about that?
You mean next week it'll be in the 20s?
No, 40s.
40s, oh.
40s as compared to 50 or higher.
Well, that's better news.
Right. So there you go there. What else can I tell you? I looked at the latest, or the new GFS model.
Yeah,
now remember, folks,
it predicted a big storm, and then the next day, no storm.
Right.
And what's it say now?
Now today, it's saying that there could be a storm around the 20th or the 21st. It's not a monster like they were depicting back on Tuesday, but at least now they're showing some sort of a storm around that time.
And what's the old one show?
The old one shows nothing. Nothing. How you like that?
You got to stick with the old one until the new one starts winning.
Yeah, well, we won't be able to stick with the old one
because they're going to take it away
after the 20th because they're taking it away, right?
Jeez.
So there you go. And that's the end of that. I noticed in one of my catalogs that I got, I'm going to ask your opinion about this, a phone blocker. It's a little pricey. It's $90, but it comes preloaded with 500 of the most notorious sales call numbers.
It's not going to work. You know why?
Why?
They're not even. What they're doing now is they're using a software thing that morphs your local numbers.
Right.
And it continually changes.
Right.
I get
noticed
this.
that.
I get this one call, and it's a local. And I never pick it up, but every once in a while, there's a local number of somebody I know,
Right.
and I pick it up, and it's this woman going, "Hi," and
Right.
But I mean, I still love to pick up the calls that come from either India or wherever, and the guy's trying to tell me that my computer's infected.
Yes, your computer's infected.
I go
yes.
crazy with them. I got one guy so mad he actually called me back. He did.
Yeah, that, and there's another one that, hi, don't hang up. There's nothing wrong with your credit card, but...
Yeah, that's right.
And the other famous one is, hi, this is in response to a request for your pain or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. I didn't know it was I didn't know I was in pain. And you hang up, or it says, if you don't want to be bothered by this call, press 2. So I press 2.
It doesn't
They still
work.
call back.
Yeah. No, it doesn't work. And I even get, I'm very leery when I get calls to donate to this. Hi, I'm calling on the professional police department.
Right.
I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. So.
Yeah.
But I hate those calls. I hate those calls. But sometimes you get fooled into picking up the phone, and there it is. It's like, oh my God. I actually got calls from myself where they used my number as a clone number.
Really?
Marshall Miles calling my own phone number.
That's funny. Yeah, that is real funny.
I don't remember dialing that number. I'd say myself.
Well, I never got that, thank goodness. But aside from that, Marshall, I have to run to the dentist today. She needs to do a scan. I have to go to the oral surgeon Monday. He needs to do another scan. And then the two of them are coordinating a whole plan on what they're going to do to my poor mouth in a couple of weeks.
Well, if you want to come up here, I can just place you in the sitting here in the main studio. I have AM and FM, our cats on each side of you, and you can have a CAT scan that way.
Oh, brother!
They'll just
I didn't know where
you.
you were going with that. I thought you were going to tell me you're going to put string around my teeth and have the cats pull it from each side.
No, but I'm old enough to remember my grandmother doing that.
That was never done to me. I don't remember that.
Well, it wasn't done to me. It wasn't done to me.
But you remember your grandmom doing that?
Yeah.
Did they really do it that way back then? I guess
sometimes.
so. Huh?
Yeah, sometimes. When it got so bad, yeah.
I mean, especially with your baby teeth. I don't think you could do it with adult teeth. You'll never get it out of your mouth.
Oh, well, if you have a real loose adult tooth that's infected, it'll work. But it's a damn hard way to do it.
I totally agree.
I mean, Jesus, I don't know. Well, anyways, you're a Met forecaster, and I'm sure you heard the news about Tom Seaver.
No. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah. It's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had Tom Seaver, you had Alex Trebek. I mean, boy, this week was just full of great news.
Well, stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And I can tell you this right now. I have a family member, I think, who has got stage 3 pancreatic cancer about 10 years ago. And he has been holistically fighting it for 10 years, which is amazing. But he's done things. He's gone around the world. He goes on trips. He's
Really?
because he's enjoying everything that he can back into the life. And like I said, knock on wood, he's been lucky enough. It's been about 8 or 9 years. And that was stage 3 pancreatic cancer.
So there is a possibility, huh?
I guess for individuals. I mean, stage 4 is kind of really a grim diagnosis. That's a 2 to 4 month life expectancy that they give you on that. So.
And stage 4, I mean, what is the maximum stage is 5?
5, yeah.
Okay.
They tell you get stage 5. You'd be lucky to get out of the doctor's office.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, anyways, Pat, let's not get depressed.
No, let's not. I'll see you on Monday. I'll be here with bells on.
And I want you ringing them. Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Pat Pagano this morning in the Weather Center here on Robin Hood Radio.